Well, behind us is Bear Swamp Road, but we're looking for, here's an old place here. We're trying to find Maple Corners and Kent Corners because there's a church called the Old West Church. It hasn't even got any electricity, and I'll tell you about it when we get there. You can go in there, it's open 24 hours a day. They only hold services 2 times a year as tradition. Bye. We are debating whether to go back up Bear Creek Road. We are, I don't know, somebody's house here out in the dune boonies on a dirt road. There's a lot of dirt roads around here. No wonder Highway 100 was not paved until 1950. Now this is the house I was taken from the other side. Here, let's see if I can not get shot at for taking pictures here. Okay, we're going down a hill. South Bear Swamp Road.
That's when we just came off.
Oh, yeah, I think we do want to go this straight
Look at
ahead.
that witch
Gross.
stuck in the tree.
We do want to keep going that way that you just came. Okay, talk to you later.
How
Bye.
do you know that?
Hey, check that out. That's really pretty, that bush. Yeah, there's a pond over there, but I'm not filming anything modern. Not enough modern stuff around. Well, we're kind of wondering where we're. Oh, I'll talk to you later. Well, I was going to try to film us coming down this steep hill, but actually I didn't get it in time, but maybe you can kind of get a little bit of an idea what's going on. And I think I just saw Smuggler's Notch over there. If I'd have been on the ball, I could have probably filmed that.
That's the wrong direction for Smuggler Notch.
Oh, what over there?
Smuggler Notch. Clear back over
We
the
are
right
definitely
shoulder.
coming down a hill though. And the road, well, I'd say it needs a little attention. It's only 30 through here, hon. Oh, whoa, stop. There it is. Shady Real Baptist Church. We found it. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay,
Are you filming?
you'll have to back it up. Hang on a sec, let me save this battery. Okay, this is the creek across from Shady Real Baptist Church. It's the cutest little creek that there is, my word. And I think this church, I'll whip around here and show you some stuff. This church is the church that was in it says 1850, and it was in Vermont Life, where that little guy rode his tractor. See, it says Shady Real, Sunday service, 8:30 a.m. My word. Lot of history here. I'm going to go across the street, and I'm going to film. Boy, they got paint tanks here. The creek is down on this side, too. That's kind of cool. Wow. This is too cool. This has got to be it anyway. Well, we finally found it. Okay, off we go. Sure is. Now what did I just touch?
Well,
Record.
too close.
It's not too late. There you go. There's your barn, and there's okay, whatever.
That horse think the same thing, right?
Yeah. It says there's a reservoir down there, but I think we are trying to get to Craftsbury Common, and we're trying to get to that church, and we're trying to get to Belvedere to see the moose.
Maple Corner.
And Maple Corners, Kent Corners, and a sugar farm, and a old wheel. That's all we're trying to do today.
Sawmill.
And an old sawmill. Okay.
Waterwheel Sawmill.
Water wheel sawmill. Okay.
Putnamville, here we are.
Here, we're in Putnamville. Hang on, there's
That's on
probably
your map,
something
so-
around the corner that I need to record.
What town was it? Was the little Dutch or the New England town?
Craftsbury Common.
Oh,
Okay, here we come into Putmanville. My word. There's that house over there. There's this.
Look at the wood.
There's wood all over the place because if there isn't, these people are going to freeze. There's a cute little number. And now we are leaving Putnamville. That
She said I was supposed to turn here at the turn right to go to Maple Corner.
I guess I'll have to read the map for Dwight. Okay, now I don't know. Oh, if you could now you won't see it. I saw a spire of a church way off in the distance, and I do mean way off. Here's an old farmhouse. We're coming into said Worcester. The lady we just talked to called it Wester. I think she didn't want to say the or chess in the middle, but she was very nice. And oh, here's another river of some kind, or stream. That must have to do with the reservoir. Elmore is 13 miles.
Was this the place where she said to turn at the town hall to go to Maple Corners?
Yeah, maybe. Hey, there's a little bit of a dam. Oh, maybe we can see that. Yikes! Good gravy. Okay, there.
Did you enjoy that?
No, certainly didn't. Okay, it says, welcome to Worcester.
This is where they make the
Established
sauce.
in 1800. Oh, yeah, right. 1800.
Worcester sauce.
And can you slow down so I can take some pictures, please?
On cruise control. With this house.
On cruise. How about that barn?
Yeah.
You want to pick that one?
No, Morris can.
Okay. Well, I don't. Well, we are coming into this town, so I am going to keep this on because I can get it on fast enough, and he's gone by the places before I get a chance to even film them.
What color's your hair?
So, same as yours. Okay. Well, Worcester. Well, she kind of said.
Worcester sauce.
No, I don't think so.
Told you. That's where they made
Now
it.
here's a barn. I'm sure Dwight wishes that I'd take. Here, let me get this side first. Okay, now I'll get this side. Here's a barn. And we're coming up a hill, so maybe we'll be able to see that spire. Oh, we're coming in.
Yeah, there it is.
$2.27.
Oh man, we could have bought gas cheap here, and he's a U-Haul dealer on top of it.
Oh no.
What church is this? Craft Food Sale Church.
Worcester United, and I don't know if I got it very good.
Methodist Church.
Here's a cute little old house.
A gingerbread
Town of
house.
Worcester.
How come I don't see Worcester on this map?
It is on the map.
She said to turn at this town hall
Calais Road.
to go right, to go to...
There's the town hall, look.
I know.
Oh well, anyway. I'm talking on the video. You might know, but the people might not.
Excuse me, people.
Okay.
Okay, this is an old schoolhouse in Worcester, which Dana says they call
Wester.
Westchester.
No, they just say Wester. They don't. They
Wester.
leave out the or.
The New Englanders leave off the Wester. And this is the schoolmarm's house over here. Or whoever. Anyway, we thought you'd like to see that. And down here is the town hall. And over there is the church steeple.
Try to get a picture of it earlier.
That's the church steeple of the United Methodist Church.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, this is this old house. It's leaning. Whoa, is it ever leaning? Wow.
Okay, it's this little red house here in the trees.
All right.
Isn't that cool?
There's a
Look,
little
it's got a
red
tree in
house
it.
in the tree. That's kind of cool with the chimney.
Little Grandma Mac house.
Okay.
Get in there. Gorgeous.
Okay, this is really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. We're on a dirt road, but We don't know if we're going up to Maple Corners or not,
We're trying.
but we're working on it. Oh my. It's so pretty. It's kind of an overcast day, as you
Point a
can
little
see.
higher and get some of the skyline, or not skyline, but the horizon. The
Hmm.
wood.
Yeah, and I saw another tamarack that had changed. Oh, look at the spires of these trees over here. We're up high, if you call that, but not really. We aren't really, it just seems like it.
If you shoot kind of this way, you know, it doesn't go by so fast. You just kind of pan back and forth. Be nice to see a big white-tailed buck or a moose.
We're supposed to see a moose today, but I don't know if we're going to get there. Because it's a ways away, and we haven't even hit the first spot yet. So we may not get there. Somebody lives up here. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Okay, here's some more cool woods.
Look at this over here.
And look at all this, and look at all this. And
And look at those bumps. Now look at, these are a lot of evergreens in here.
yeah,
It almost looks like
there's some kind of
a
fir.
cedar.
Yes, there are. Those are like little cedar trees.
I don't recognize these evergreens very well. They're not
Maybe
like
they're the balsam fir. Oh, look how deep that forest is in there. Whoa, we're getting the reflection of the
mighty
car.
pretty.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty in here. The Vermont
You're right.
Forest.
This could be hunting season, like these vehicles parked here.
I think it's hunting season, so maybe they'll scare out some deer, maybe some moose. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Here comes another car.
Spire trees.
Look at the spire trees. You'd think you were up high, but you aren't. Well, maybe we are.
Moose swamp.
Wanna go? Hey, wouldn't that be too cool if I saw a moose down there? Because we're going to see a moose today, Mom. Mama, we're going to see a moose today. But the place where we're supposed to see the moose is
It's a neat little road, wasn't it?
somewhere else. So I don't know. But we can see them anywhere along here, too. Okay, I'm going to quit for a minute.
This pond.
Curtis Pond. You can see it over there.
Excuse me for coughing on the movie. But it was either that or strangle. I'll bet you this school when it gets snow and the ice, they'd probably ice skate on this
Oh,
thing.
this is too cool. This is entirely too cool. Oh, well, here's a car. It's a pretty little lake.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
like it goes,
Back up there a ways, don't it?
yeah.
Oh, these woods are down here's the stream.
Okay, there's something. And the stream is down here. And must be coming into Maple Corners. That's kind of cool. That's really kind of cool. Sure have a lot of,
The old building over here.
Yeah, Jenna, spit it out. Yeah, they do. They have a lot of whatever it is. Can't remember.
So do you suppose this is the store? This West County Road.
Oh, how funny.
So what do we do here?
We got a church here.
Do we go
Is
right or
this-
left?
I don't know. That is
Look at that old building. That's
community
probably a
church.
schoolhouse, ain't it?
Hey, look at that road. It goes down, it goes up. Look at this tree. Ew, pretty. We're gonna have to figure out what we're doing here. So
Store.
free storm windows. Huh.
Maple Corner Store.
Oh, let's go. Let's stop here.
Okay.
It's open. Here's the Maple Corner Store, United States Post Office, Calais.
Are they closed?
No, Vermont. There we go, Maple Corner Store.
Big old.
Well, when we left Maple Corners, the dirt road said the town clerk's office was down here. I should have taken this camera in and filmed inside the store. They had some fascinating pictures, just fascinating.
Here's youth
Here
hunting.
comes a hunter. It's Youth Hunter Weekend. There they are, sitting on the back of the pickup. Hope they don't do a Becky. Boy, this is something else. We are definitely on dirt roads. Lots of dirt
Now,
roads.
where are we going?
We are going to
Well, get this
the
farm up here.
Robinson Mill. I can't. That's okay. Is that all right? I got that thing.
Little house.
This must be the town clerk's house. Well, maybe not.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
Look at the woodpile.
Maybe it's a school.
And the old barn. Now, do I
Here's an
turn
old
left
barn.
here? Let me see the map.
No, you turn right onto Robinson Road.
No, to make a circle.
Unreal. These road signs are like Old West Church Road, it says. This one over here says Robinson Road. You can't see it, but these are hilariously old signs. And here's something, I don't know. Boy, I'll tell you, this is some kind of country. There's some kind of field up there. Okay, here we go. Well, Dwight says that we're on the Old West Church Road. We'll find out if he's right. I guess he's right. There's a birch, but we could be coming to it
Where's the
pretty
church?
soon. Birch. A birch.
Oh.
Look at all the evergreens over there.
Yeah. Ooh, bump.
Oh,
Didn't see it in time.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, there's a wild Vermont horse right there.
That's one of them. Horses from up in
Here's a tree.
the...
that's
there it
down
is,
this
the Old
way.
West Church.
Oh, for crying out loud. There it is. What do you know? And we're gonna go inside. Oh, the cemetery's in the back. Here it says 1823. Oh my
I guess you
word.
just drive up on the grass, huh?
I don't know. I guess we'll go in the cemetery too. I don't think so, hon. Well, some people are, like my husband. Hope he's not going
Here's a
over.
gravel pit here, or sand and gravel. What kind of
Something don't look right here. I think.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
This is it.
Whatever. Okay.
There goes Janice to the Old West Church, which is kind of a neat old building. Now this church is open to the public, and we're going to go inside, and it's like it used to be years ago. This cemetery over here, and you can see some of the grave markers. There's a cool one there. Morris was asking about statues. I don't guess that's a statue. I can't hold these things still enough when you zoom up. That old house over there probably was the pastor's house. There's horses over there in the field galloping around. There's another house across the road. But we're definitely out in a rural area. I'm being beckoned to come into the church. Oh my, it's got all the look of the old time stuff. Here's a...
Look out in this door. There's kindling.
What do you got in there?
Kindling and a broom and
The broom, where's the kindling?
right there.
Oh, in the box here. Okay.
Door's gotten water stain.
And there's the organ for Mrs. Morgan. And let's see if we can go inside the sanctuary. Oh my word. Okay, this is not focusing real good. Look at their boxed pews. All right, I want you to get up there in box seats all along the walls.
Oh my word.
Isn't that interesting?
Open them up and go in and sit down.
We'll open one up and go in and sit down.
Number 8?
Pew number 8, you mean you have a number?
Yeah.
Like little box stalls, huh?
That is unreal.
How big is that little box stall?
It's 2.
Oh, and you got seats
Yeah.
along both sides.
It's a little cold in here.
There's a piano. I'll bet you it's a lot of tune. Are you going to sit down and play it? Sure. I figured you would. Oh, look at here what it says up above. I'll zoom in on that. It says, remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. That is so cool. That's Jesus, my Lord, how wonderful Savior to me. He hideth my life in the cleft of the rock, where rivers of pleasure I see. He hideth my life in the cleft of the rock, that shadows a dry, thirsty land. He hideth my life in the depth of His love, and comes there with His hand, and covers me there with His hand. And keep playing. I'm going to go up in the balcony and film you. Pick. Going up into the balcony. If I don't fall and break my neck. Ah, here's a bell rope. I'll pull on that when we come back. We're going here. Shove the door open. And we're up in the balcony. And there's the little piano player down there playing away. See the stovepipe? They heated this thing. And smoke going all the way through there. And you got pews here, and then individual box stalls all the way along up in the balcony as well. What'd you break? So, this is a neat old church. I would,
Dwight, that
huh?
piano is in excellent tune considering how cold it is in here.
You think so?
Did you go up here?
No, I didn't. I don't. What's the matter?
The mouse has been up here.
You what?
Look at the snuffer, the candle snuffer.
Let's see it. Show me again. Where'd you go?
Candle
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on it. Huh?
And this Bible, oh, Dwight, it's so old and gorgeous.
No. What are you doing?
1847.
Really? Did you break it?
It broke on its own.
You mean the cover fell off?
Yeah, oh, gorgeous. Oh my. Yeah, it's falling apart. They need to fix it. But this Bible's from 1847.
Wow. You suppose this church is that old then, huh?
It's 1823, the church.
What? 1843?
23.
23.
It's got pictures in it.
What kind of pictures?
Jesus pictures. Rudolph.
All right.
Well, it hasn't got very many pictures in it. Whoa, that is incredible.
What are you looking for?
Mouse, but there is none.
Huh? A mouse?
A mouse,
What?
but there isn't
Trying to find the church mouse?
Yeah, this is too cool. Whoops.
What happened?
What's up there?
Come out and see.
We've got 2 fireplaces, lots of handles.
I don't understand you.
These are very steep. Steep stairs. Honey,
Pull it. I want you to pull the bell rope. Well, that wouldn't hardly summons anybody to church.
there's barbecues up here too.
I know, isn't they cool? Did you see the smokestack?
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
this is about the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Neat old church. Even smells like an old church, don't it?
Yeah, did you catch these steep stairs? What did you just do?
Shut the door.
They're extremely steep. Mrs. Abernathy, who has arthritis, can't come up here.
It won't be Mrs. Abernathy. Look up here. It's Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, and look, here's another thing.
What do you got?
Come down and see.
Coming down to see.
Oh, we've got water leakage in there.
What is it? It's another wood box.
See, that's got bad water leakage.
Yeah. I wonder who maintains this. If the city does or the county. Weren't these doors all closed?
Probably a good idea.
Well, that one's got a nail to latch it. Okay. Well, here she goes on the organ.
Wait a minute.
Let thy glory. The wind blew that door shut. Either that or it was the church ghost
Yeah,
that did it.
don't be too sure it was the wind.
Okay, I am.
What's this for?
What is it? They're baskets.
Oh, to take it off.
That's what they took the offering with. For goodness sake. Cool.
I'm not so sure the wind blew that door shut.
What do you think it did?
We won't discuss it.
Huh?
Somebody put money in there.
Yes, it's to contribute. You should sign and we'll leave a little offering.
Okay.
All
People are from Pennsylvania, the United Kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
Belgium, Connecticut.
All right, sign our name, tell them we're from Sequim, Washington, and attend an Assemblies of God church. And we played both the organ and the piano, and they work. I'm stopping recording right now. It says in 1823, members of the Callis community built the Old West
Can't you just do it and we read it later?
Church to raise funds for its construction reported to have been $2,006. Pews were sold.
Of P and something in this church, 1823. Given to the Old West Church Association, 1921, by the holder of the what?
Holder of what?
Well, I can't make it out. Pause, whatever pause is. Pause something. Okay.
This is the road down to Robinson's Sawmill. And I'll bet you that this is Robinson's Sawmill right here. This is a water wheel driven sawmill that is still, whoops, I probably ought to get over here where you can see it, still in operation. There's a sign. And if I can find a place, I'm going to pull over and get a couple of pictures here. Oh, look at this. It is something else, isn't it? Where's the wheel? Well, shoot.
I don't think they have a wheel. But
I'm going to get off the road here in a minute. Okay, this is the spillway where the water's coming out of the pond. You see the pond up there. I'll zoom up on that. Pond's there. Spillway comes out, but the water is coming in through this flume here. And it's going down into this little powerhouse here. And spins that rotor right there, which spins that shaft, which then goes up. And I'm going to walk up here. Let's see. Walk up here a little bit closer. And in fact, I'm going to go right down in there so you guys can see how this baby works. This is too cool. And they still use this sawmill. I smell fresh thawed lumber. So this is neat. The pathway goes along right here and brings me up. Danger, it says, enter at your own risk. Okay, we're going to look down in here. And you can see that shaft down in there. It's spun by the water coming through. And it goes up into that gear house right there. There's a gear in there, big gear. Back that off. And that spins this shaft, which spins this pulley. That's a wooden pulley. Got a belt on it. That's a wooden idler, and the belt goes on up to the upstairs. And the sawdust, as you see, comes down through there. All right, now, I don't know if I can get a good picture from up here. I'm going to try so you can see down inside there. It's kind of a Pelton wheel that's turned on its side. Let's see if I steady this thing here. A minute. Alright, I'm getting all mixed up here. Oh, there. Kind of a Pelton wheel. The water spins that. And that's what powers this thing. Now let's go upstairs here. See how I can get up there. They obviously didn't intend for Joe Public to be up here, but hey, Joe's here, so that's what it is. Oops, that rock went up from under me. There's a sawmill, and we get it out. Here's some big pine logs on skid ready to go in, and there's the pond, the mill pond, right there. And I'm going to climb on up here if I can. Okay. Now, here's the mechanism. I'll show you this. Here's a log that's already been squared. There's some rough cut beams over there. and this carriage runs on through down to that end where the boards are cut off and piled here where they're offloaded. There's some old slabs that were thrown down there. And did you see this apparatus and how it works? There's a clutch lever right there and a chain, which is an idler chain. I'm going to walk over on this other side. Now, that disc there separates this slabbed off piece from the beam that's being cut right there. And we've got a table powered saw here that's a cutoff saw. So apparently they were taking that wood and cutting the slabs up into firewood. And there's pulleys here and here that ran from down below. I'm gonna watch my step here. And I don't know what it was powered by down below here, but apparently at one point they had a strap that ran on that too. So this is not exactly what I was wanting to find, but it's still pretty cool. And it's all free power. How about that? All free power. And that's what captured my imagination. I was hoping it was a water wheel driven sawmill, and it is, but it isn't your classic water mill driven sawmill. And now I must make haste because Mrs. Keene, not our mother, is actually my wife, in case anybody was confused about that, is waiting in the car for me with an urgent need to go to, you guessed it, the outhouse. And there ain't one down here. Okay, so to get the water to go down the flume, they just walk out that door and that end of the building. Yeah, that door, danger keep off. And walk out there and open that water wheel, and the water starts racing down, and that wheel down below starts spinning, and boom, you got, there's a big old barn up there. Isn't that something? You know, some of this stuff would really paint and make pictures. Oops, too close. Back up and get the whole thing in its perspective. Over here is a house. And coming back across, over here is a house. And these good folks don't seem to mind if you come and look at their stuff. Isn't that great? This is the spillway, and the stream goes on down from the sawmill. Okay, we're going through a Vermont autumn leaf forest. We have just left Robinson's Mill, and then we're heading back to Maple Corners grocery store, and then on to Morris Sugar House, which is supposed to be a very authentic sugar house.
Where I can get a maple creamy.
Where she can get a maple creamy, whatever that is. There's another hunter.
Oh no, he's getting wood, that guy.
Oh, he's a woodcutter. And here's somebody walking along, but I don't see him carrying a rifle, do you?
No, he's just a walker.
Just an old farmer.
Yeah,
Oh, here's the cemetery.
Yeah, this is the Robinson Cemetery. You're going too fast there. You missed I don't know what that was, the old Hearst building. You missed it.
I did?
Yeah, you sure did.
Well, are you talking about that mausoleum that was right in front? I didn't miss that. I got it.
It opens up.
Well, you do.
It
But you were in a hurry.
Horse carriage in it. Well, the horse would have been petrified, but the carriage would have been interesting.
We seem to see a lot of these cemeteries, don't we?
Yeah, there's an awful lot of dead people in Vermont.
And people are dying to get here.
No, people died while they were here.
And people dying to be here. Okay, any deer out there? I haven't seen a deer yet.
Seems like moose.
She said that they had their moose hunting last week, and she saw a lot of moose coming through in the backs of pickups. That is dead moose that were killed, not the ones that were driving.
So
She probably saw a lot of them too. But these are neat woods. So
These woods have to be absolutely spectacular.
Now that's kind of
in
a
the-
moose swamp out in there.
Snow. It's.
What are you
I'm
saying?
trying to visualize them in the snow. They've got to be absolutely just. Oh, because they're beautiful now.
Yeah.
But in the
Now
snow.
that's a modern house, huh?
Don't film any modern houses, please.
I can't help it. It was there.
When I'm filming, I'm trying to avoid them.
Yeah, I know.
Because we're trying to pretend like we're going back in time.
Which,
You
of
know,
course, we
there's
are.
Forest over there. Wow. Now look over there. That's a evergreen forest.
Yeah, kind of trees and conifer firs across the field there.
It's too bad that I've only had to go to the bathroom for about 2.5 hours. No, 3 hours. Ever since the teddy bear
Now, what do
store.
I do here? I think I go this way. I think that's the way we came in.
I want to read this road here. Robinson Gym, County Road, West County Road. You want to go that way?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. This is taking you right back to the store.
This is where I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And when you leave the store, you want to go on this road.
No,
It says right
you go the other
here,
way.
County Road. Look, County Road. County Road. West County Road.
Okay.
Us?
Actually, we came in on that road right there.
No,
Okay.
we did come on this road. Stop. We're supposed to stop there.
Oh yeah.
Either that or that
This
side.
is Maple
No, you're right. We
Maple
came-
Corners
We didn't come.
Community Center there,
We came.
and
No, we came this
Maple
way.
Corners store is right there. Got
This
a nice
is
lady
better.
in there, and she gave us directions on how to find all these places. Now, this is the road to the bathroom, Jan. Here we go. We're off. Yahoo!
Don't go so fast.
There's some people pushing the building over.
Oh, they
There's this
are.
cool
They
old
hit
barn. The guy was taking pictures of them. And look at that house. Cool. Look at the garden. They had a lot of cabbage or something. All right, I'm coming to some kind of junction here. Look at that old cabin over there. That's cool. Now, let's see what you got.
Well, if you're interested, we do have a video. You can just press play on the DVD, and that tells you a little bit about this farm. And
Does
the
it show the harvesting of the syrup and
Yep,
stuff on the
it
video?
shows that. And the
Cool.
sugar house right across the driveway is open for viewing. There's
So
a
I
little.
can take some movies over there.
Yep, you can take some film over there. There's a little folk art exhibit right across from that, and with some wood carvings. And signs for the Maple Trail just go right up into the woods where he taps some of the trees.
So I can get some pictures up in there too.
Yep, you make
Good.
it before the
Well,
daylight.
yeah, we're running out
All
of
of a
light.
sudden, it's so right. It's so dark. It's
I
just
don't-
it's the clouds. It's not really
Yeah,
dark.
wasn't good. How long is this?
It's about 18 minutes long.
And is the harvesting part of it earlier in the movie or the end of it?
It's kind of throughout the whole thing.
Is it? Please do not turn anything off when the show is finished.
It's just that little tiny button to the right of the play on top. On top? Yes.
Up here.
Play, yep, right to the right of that sign. That's
Got
the
it. Okay. Well, I'm going to just film a little of this until she gets out of there.
one. Oh, maybe it's not ready. Sometimes you've hit it twice. I don't know what the problem is.
Welcome to the Morse Farm, fellas. I'm Harry Morse. My family and I have been doing maple sugaring in this area for the last 200 years. Gee, I have loved sugaring all my life. I started in gathering sap and boiling sap on a very small evaporator. When I was knee-high to a tree toad and could hardly look over the edge of the pan. Come on in the sugar house, folks. And I'll tell you how we do the maple sugar. Good morning, folks. Nice to see all of you. That picture on the screen was taken early last March,
We were having a good run of sap, so we had quite a stroke of business going on in here. We boiled sap from about 3,000 sugar maple trees in this operation, and we boil the sap in the evaporator over here. When we get the sap in the evaporator, it takes about 40 gallons of sap to make a gallon of syrup. So that's why you see so much steam coming out of the cupola of the sugar house. And above the steam, wood smoke. We burn wood for fuel. It's a resource that we have a lot of up in this neck of the woods. Just about everybody burns wood for fuel. We've got our woodshed full of wood all ready to burn in the arch and under the evaporator next sugaring season. We get warm cutting the wood, get warm burning it, and why in hell should we buy oil from the Arabs?
Amen to that.
Around the middle of February, when winter starts to let up on us a little bit, and some of the days begin to get warmer, we get down the snowshoes and head out in the woods to tap the maple trees. We kind of put away the old bit and bit brace that I used to use when we didn't tap so many trees. And nowadays we use a rather modern little gasoline-powered gadget that I believe was made especially for tapping maple trees in maple country. And considering the fact that maple sugaring is only done in continental North America, it's almost a little bit surprising the damn machine was made in Japan.
There's Japanese
But it
people.
does work good. That's the one tree that we tap the traditional way here. And that's my grandson Tommy out checking to see how much sap was in the bucket that morning. And the other trees that we tap are all on a network of plastic tubing that goes from tree to tree. And it's a modern innovation that just saves us a tremendous amount of work, and we can keep the sap cleaner. A lot of benefits from using that tubing. That's a big maple tree. We have a kind of a short and sweet growing season up in this region, but give us 200 years, we can grow a damn good maple tree, and that is one. The sap is stored in the roots of the maple tree during our long, cold winter. Then it comes up the sapwood of the tree, which is a layer of wood about 3 to 4 inches thick just under the bark. It's actually the cambium layer of the tree.
About 2.5
It comes
to
up
3
that
hours.
wood to get ready for the growing season, to grow the
Do
leaves.
you have a maple tree?
And during about
Yes, we
a
do.
6-week period of time during March and April, we
maple
can borrow
chocolate
a
and
small
twist.
portion of the tree's sap.
Maple kettle.
We're tending nowadays to take a smaller
you've got
portion.
kelp
The
corn
maple
here
trees
too?
are giving us some
Oh, I
distress
gotta have
signals.
fun here. Let's
We
see.
can't do anything
I'll take
about
how
the
big
acid
is
rain
a
problem,
small?
It's
smokestacks
about this
in the
big,
Midwest.
off the
Except we holler about that some. We do
Can you
need
put it in
to
a
a
dish too?
politician
Yeah, sure.
to get a
Do you have
chance.
coffee?
But
We
as
don't,
sugar
sorry.
makers, we're tending to put less
I'm gonna
cap
just have a small.
on a tree to take a smaller portion
In a
of the
dish?
tree's sap.
Please.
What do
By
you have it?
today's standards, that tree's over.
Do I? Yeah,
Comes up
probably
the
gonna buy
tree
some
when
stuff
we
too,
get just
if you wanna just
exactly
bring
the
it
right
up
kind
to
of
the
weather
end.
That's fine.
conditions.
I'll have one of them smoothies, John.
Tap hole, just drip, drip.
You
out
want a
the tap
small?
out.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have seen
Cone or
one of the
dish?
16-foot sap
You
buckets.
Cone's good, yeah.
Really good sap
You
bucket.
want a cone? Okay.
Looks much
You
like
wanna start
water.
looking-
About the same consistency as water. And it's good to wet the whistle with early in the spring. There are some of the die-hard old damn Yankees who just don't cotton to the idea of using that newfangled plastic tube like many of us are using today. It saves them a lot of work, but they've used the traditional tap.
I'll take one of these with me. I'm just gonna set it there with one of your cards.
Sure.
Change their ways. They can make nice quality maple syrup. They just have to work a lot harder to do it.
The dish.
Going from tree to tree to
And you
gather
can sample our four grades of syrup and maple cream in the next room, and there's also a thing of
sap
kettle
out
corn
of
in there.
wood,
to
but
sample.
more
Oh,
use wood
okay.
seeds
Thank
awesome.
you. Here, here,
Why
babe.
the old Yankees
I'm
just
gonna walk
love
around.
what Hopper thing. That picture was taken early in March. We were having a good run of sap. There was quite a good stream of sap coming down that pipeline that you see in the foreground of the picture. That brings sap from about 300 maple trees up above here on the hill, and it brings that sap by gravity right into this tank that's above the evaporator. We have to haul in sap from other maples that are not so close by and put in storage tanks. Some sap gets pumped up to that tank to supplement the supply that flows in by gravity. Then it flows by gravity into the evaporator. It comes in the top pipe that you see over next to the smokestack. A continuous stream when we're running the evaporator. Today that picture was taken, we took in 4,000 gallons of sap into the evaporator in one day. It goes in, it gets preheated and steamed by steam coming off the boiling sap, follows the course through the evaporator, gets progressively sweeter and thicker, and follows that course, and then water turns to steam along the way. How we get rid of the water. When it reaches a point in the front pan, right over the hottest part of the fire and close to the pail up front, that's where we draw off the syrup when it's finished. That day we drew off 90 gallons of fancy maple syrup. We burned up about a quart to a quart and a half of wood. We found that a good day's work and went home just ahead.
The video is 18 minutes long. So
That's the tank that we had down beside the road that we use for storing sap. Nice clean freezer.
Right, so it depends how long you want to shop.
Well suited for storing sap. It's well insulated, so we don't have a freezing problem. Holds about 800 gallons of sap. Sap from about 800 trees, and you can see some of the papers in the picture. All flow down the line of this back. I haven't seen that tank fill up.
Okay, we're going to take a walk up here and look at some of these places that we were looking at on that film. This is woodshed, and you can see they've got a lot of wood stacked up here. I suppose it's maple and oak that they use. Kind of neat how they've stacked that up there. It's sugarwood. Fussy old times sugar makers would often use a straight edge to stack a perfect wood pile. Wood needed to boil gallons and gallons of sap into syrup. Right, okay. Around over here, I don't know what they got here. Just some kind of, a display of old time ways of doing it. This is the sugar house. We're gonna go inside here and take a look at some of the stuff. Here's an old geezer sitting here. Says, oh, he's trying to collect money here. Now let's give him a nickel. Hang on here while I dig in my pocket and see if we can give him a few cents here. Here's an old timer with a plate of flapjacks, and I don't know what this is. Oh, this is an evaporator. They build a fire in the stove down here and then pour the sap in there and cook it down. There's a pile of old buckets. This is part of their modern operation, as he was describing inside. I'm getting low on film on this thing again, and I want to get some of the woods up here where the trees are and the sap is harvested. So okay, we're heading up the trail here, and looks like we're gonna go up into those woods. And according to this, I've got 7 minutes of film left on this tape. I don't know how we managed to. Nuts, yeah, that's what I feel about it. Look at that wood thingy. Yeah, that's weird. Looks like a face. Alright. Trail's up this way, I guess. We'll walk on up here and look into these woods and see what we can discover about maple trees and what they look like up here. Okay, starting up the trail. Here's a line running overhead, and all these lines that you see going through here like this, and those back over. I don't know what this, we're running out of battery, or I'm running out of film. It says I got 5 minutes of film. I don't know what that tree is. We're probably going to end up here in the woods. Haven't cleaned out this trail. So, well, anyway, this trail, it goes all the way around through here. And you can see this line. It's pretty cool. I got plenty of battery. I don't know why that thing did that. It shut off on its own. Maybe it thought, oh, look at here. We've had a windfall come down on their line here. This tree here has blown over, laying that way. It looks like the top broke out of it and dropped down here onto the line. Maybe I can just go over here and pull that thing off for them. I don't know if I can or not. Oh my, you know what? Okay. Well, it didn't break it, and I can just stretch it back up here a little bit for him. I go up here. Now, never let it be said that I wasn't willing to help people out. And I'll see if I can get a hold of this thing and pull it up a little bit. Ow. Old bark is rough on these things. But you can see these lines, they're going all over here. They're over here. I see one way over there. And I don't know how far they're going to go. But they're tapping a lot of maple trees up in here. And I think that's really neat. The lines are there. All through here you can see how these lines go. So, I guess you've seen enough of the maple forest. We are in the Wet Bar and Grill. And this is where we dined on Sunday night. And Janice is in here. She wants me to get some pictures for this place. You're on film. Actually, you're not. And here's a display of all the whips in this place. And here's Janice talking to Norm, who's our Jamaican waiter. Okay, you guys, you're on film. Hey, Norm, say hello to Washington State.
Yeah, man, Washington State, big up. Rastafari, bless I. Yeah, man.
I was just asking him about Jamaica. Very interesting.
Good, I'm going on.
Oh, this has been a wonderful meal. I mean, the turkey was fantastic. Oh, brother. You never saw so much food. And the special in salad had walnuts. Can you take a little view of the, and our waiter is from Jamaica.
Okay, while you're talking,
His
you
name
mean?
is Norman. He's just a lovely,
All
lovely
right.
waiter.
Okay.
I talked to him a little bit about Jamaica, and it was very, very interesting.
It's raining outside right now. Janice thinks she might have seen, I gotta get up here, lightning.
This way, huh? This way. Where the booth is and all.
Oh, yeah. She got tucked away in the corner like she always likes to do. Isn't that right?
Very, very nice. Oh, very, very good meal.
Did you get enough to eat? Are you going to want to go for a snack later? What time is it?
I don't know, probably 8:30 to 9. Maybe we'll be up at 7 in the morning so we can see some more of our lot. So we better go to bed early tonight.
Right, okay. There's a fireplace up here and it's burning. I'll get a picture of that. Isn't that nice? Okay, this is kind of an old English deal here, and so
The buggy whip.
there's the buggy whips right over there.
You need to go up to see them at all?
Actually, on the way out, maybe we can see them. I'm supposed to be filming. I don't know if you can see them. There's all these buggy whips here. What are you doing?
Well, I am watching this major rainstorm. It was lightning that I saw, and then we saw we heard thunder.
I wonder why I have lines in this movie.
Thunder. I don't know. Hope something's not wrong.
We're
with you.
about to run out of film here.
Where's our car?
Go clear to the end of this, and it's down there. Yeah, there's something here. Raining like crazy. The wind's blowing. Them trees, leaves are going here. Hey, wait up, afraid of the dark.
Sure. Look at this tree. This is too cool. Look at that birch. It's a little wet.
This tree lit up here in the light at night is pretty cool. Did you get in the car yet? She's in the car. I'm all wet. There goes the car. There's our car. We're recording. What are you doing?
Listen to the rain.
It's raining out there?
Oh, listen.